next two segments, I'm just going to sit back and let the Celtic fans talk. Because there was a video. We did a factor cap where the Celtics going back to back, and Toddy said, back to back. Kevin, is the sky blue? Is Jason Tatum not the best player in the world? The team is crumbling. The Blazers trade Anthony Simons to the Boston Celtics for Jrue Holiday and a second-round pick. Toddy, let us know. Anthony Simons, you said we back. What are we back to?
I love the trade. I love Anthony Simons. Great young player in this league. I don't know if you guys heard of who Damian Lillard is, but he's been there studying under Dame Lillard. If you watch the way if you watch the way that he plays his game, it's very similar in his step back. If you look at that, very similar with Dame. I'm not saying he's Dame. I'm not saying that. But I think given what our team looks like, because I do think Jason Tatum's going to be out for the entire year next year, we let Anthony Simons roll that ball out. Hey, go get your dub. Go get your 25. Jaylen Brown is right here. You got Jaylen Brown right here. For now, he's right next to you. Go do what you do. So I love what he's going to be able to bring to the table. We also got Jordan Niang today. I don't know how I feel about that. But I do like the Anthony Simons deal. Young player, never really played winning basketball, so he's going to a whole nother different environment, and championships are expected. Getting to play alongside guys like eventually Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, guys like that, and Derek White. So, yeah, I like the trade. I think what we're trying to do, I knew that Jrue Holiday was going to be gone. I knew Porzingis were going to be gone. Those were the first two guys gone before the draft even happened. Trying to get below that number. But I do think when the Jays are healthy, we win championships. So, Anthony Simons down the line, Anthony, Jaylen Brown, JT. I'm here for it. But I think we got to wait a little bit. Now, there have been talks about Jaylen Brown, about Derek White. They want our guys. And I would too. I would want Jaylen Brown on my team too. When you draft him, you develop him. He's been through it all. He's been through the ups and downs. He's developed so much as a player, as a person. He is, you would have like number 2 overall pick. That's what I want. You want Jaylen Brown. I want Dylan Harper.
We're moving on, Toddy. No one thinks Jaylen Brown is as good as you think he is.
That's why and the Finals MVP. Kev is the main one that be talking about hardware on this podcast. All NBA, All-Star. What do you think he is?
I mean, he played on the super team, did he not?
Now we're a super team. God, Kevin's just been using that word on this podcast. Super team this, super team that.
Super team has to be constructed.
Derek White.
Jason Tatum.
I'm just trying
Porzingis.
Jaylen Brown. These guys aren't available to me. Like, I'm just like, we're good.
They were during the finals run. During the finals run, they were.
Available?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Porzingis only missed one game in the finals.
No, I meant like for a trade. That's what I meant. I meant like if like.
That's because y'all the only team in the world.
Whoa, let the man speak.
Those two guys, I feel like we're straight. I felt like the guys that we had to get rid of, we got rid of. And now we're just, now if we get an offer that I can't refuse, I'm going to just put my hands up and do the Drewski beam and just say, it is what it is. But, like, it'd have to be something Luka-ish.
Bro, who do you think Jaylen Brown is?
Okay, Desmond Bain went 4 first-round picks.
Desmond Bain went for 2, and they had to give 2 for a $40 million 36-year-old. That's why he went for 4 first-round picks.
Something like that, and a player, or the number 2 overall pick.
Brother, no one thinks he's that good.
So we'll just pay the luxury tax. We got it.
No one thinks he's that good for the number 2 overall pick.
Okay.
Is he better than Kevin Durant?
Say that one more time.
Is Jaylen Brown better than Kevin Durant?
Right now?
Yes.
I don't know.
No. That means no. And they told Kevin Durant, hell no.
Well, Kevin Durant's 36. Jaylen Brown's
And Jaylen Brown in his
27.
prime, they still would say hell no.
Okay, well, he's just not available now. We're good.
Now he's not available.
We're
But first it was, I'll take whatever I can get. Now he's not available.
We're good.
Alex,
I told you what I want. I told you what
Alex, let's move it on. What were your thoughts on you guys trading Jrue Holiday for Anthony Simons?
It sucks. I really like Jrue Holiday. But I don't know. I think he peaked. He didn't peak in the Olympics, but that was like his probably last good. I felt like maybe he has a few more years under him. This last year he did look a little old. And that's just what the game does to you, especially as a guard. And so, I mean, I understand they don't want to pay $500 million in payroll. That's ridiculous, especially as I'm a new owner. I'm like, that we need to get this down quickly. So I understand he's on the chopping block. I'm interested to see what they do with Hartford, or Horford, my bad. See what they do with if they re-sign him or they keep him or something like that. Or I know Porzingis had to go. I'm shocked they got Porzingis out of there. With all the sickness he's been dealing with, I am shocked that anyone still wants him. Because that man, he got something that we don't know of.
Ask for Jalen Johnson.
But maybe Atlanta could figure it out. So I like.
Perfect. Oh, my bad. Keep going.
I was just about to say I like Niang. Anthony Simmons, he's a good 3-point shooter. He's horrible on defense, and that's what the Celtics do. So I don't see why not. I hope we don't trade Jaylen Brown or Derek White. But like Toddy said, if it's a really great deal and we get someone back that's equally as good, I mean, why not? But I don't think so. I think it's going to be Jaylen Brown's team next year. I don't think they're out of the playoffs, but they're out of contention, I believe, with all of these changes they're making, which is really unfortunate, but that's just how it is. So hopefully Jason Tatum, comes back quick. I mean, Kobe Bryant was only out, 6 months? He got hurt like April and came back like December. From my knowledge.
He went to that little corner stuff.
What you said?
Kobe went to Germany. He went to the little corner store and they said, "Here, Kobe, take mine."
He got a whole new Achilles.
Let me repair it. Just take mine. Rip it out,
Got
Kobe.
a whole new muscle.
So we're moving on. The Celtics trade Kristaps Porzingis to the Hawks. I'm gonna come on here and say something outlandish.
Oh goodness.
Sure.
The Atlanta Hawks are a playoff lock next season.
Oh.
Top 6
Always.
years.
So you think you're
Lock, sealed, delivered. Y'all
So
didn't
top
want to take
6?
that. Let me talk. You don't want to go take the time for nobody else. Let me talk. Trae Young, Zachary Ricochet, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Kristaps Porzingis, and they still have Okonio. I butchered his name. They got the number 12 pick in the draft. And they're not done making trades. They're going to keep it going. Because like you guys said, the East is wide open.
It ain't that open for them.
The Knicks ain't got no bitch. Is it going to be the Cavs? Can they stay healthy? The Magic, the Hawks. You know who's not going to be in ECF? The goddamn Boston Celtics. You guys gave up on KCP. He helped you win a championship, and y'all threw him to the trash like he was garbage. So now what does he got to do? He's going to help them go to the promised land. I'm not saying they're going to win it all, but they got a goddamn good chance. I'm going to come out here and say it right now. Atlanta Hawks, Orlando Magic, ECF. Stand.
So who beats the Knicks? The Magic or the Hawks?
The Magic probably beat them, and the Hawks can beat the Cavs.
Interesting.
Because of the Cavs that have DG, like they're going over the luxury tax too. So we're seeing the Celtics make all these moves. The Cavs are far behind. So are they going to have to blow up their team? There's a lot of guys that smell blood in the water. And I bet if KD would have waited one day, he would have chose the Heat. That's the easy finals run.
Not even Miami.
Ain't Nobody trying to go to. Ain't nobody going to go to the Heat. The Heat ain't got nobody. But what? Tyler Hero? Bam?
You telling me Tyler Hero, Bam, and KD couldn't go to the ECF?
No.
Because one of them would have.
But Fred VanVleet, KD, and Elf Prince and Goon can do something, huh?
Kevin, one of them would have been in the trade.
You said what?
One of them would have been a part of the
crazy
trade.
as fuck. For Kevin Durant at 36? No, they wouldn't. Shams reported the reason they didn't do it because they didn't want to put Khalil Ware, Jaime Hawkins, or the lottery pick in there. They weren't trading Bam or Tyler Hero.
Duh.
Who do you think Tyler Hero is?
KP, an all-star?
An all-star?
Oh, I'm sorry. Jaylen Brown's been an all-star, what, twice? One more time?
All-NBA? Finals MVP?
Defensive player? Not defensive player of the year, but he's been an all-NBA.
Don't utter those words. That's not true.
Don't do that, Kevin.
I'm just saying.
Kevin's on a heater. Kevin's coming for our throats today. You should have told me you were coming for me.
Loaded.
You should have told me.
Toddy woke up this morning saying, tank for AJ, play it.
Are we going to the play-in next year?
Toddy, what were your thoughts? You not only traded Jrue Holiday, but you traded Kristaps Porzingis in less than 24 hours.
But I knew that was going to happen, though.
But now that it actually happened.
Thank goodness.
I mean, we're here. We'll
Alex,
see what else
anything else to say about it?
Let's keep it rolling.
Because we're about to get spicy.
Yeah, let's keep it. But
there is a group chat with Alex and Toddy and I. I am going to send a graphic into there, and it is going to play in to our next segment. So I need you guys to look at the segment, and I'm going to go first.
Oh, God, help me.
Fact or cap? SGA had the best